But what I want to know from you, Keegan, is two things actually. Can Kansas City keep the surge going and catch the Mariners for that final wild card? And what is the general feeling in the Kansas area?
Let me start with the second question. I think the general Royals fan right now is about 6 days away from not caring. As soon as the Chiefs and Chargers touch down in Brazil, it's going to be all Chiefs. I say that despite that the Royals are having a good season to our standards in Kansas City. If we were 2 games out of the division and we already have a wild card spot, I think the conversation is very different. This team's just too inconsistent. Now, the offense has been one of the 5 best offenses since July or since post All-Star break. They have been averaging over 5 runs a game. I think they are like number 4 in the American League or in all of baseball with runs scored since then. They have flipped their run differential like plus 40 in the last 4 or 5 weeks. But then they drop a stinker to Chicago. They still have an uphill climb. I think when I was talking to somebody the other day, they have to finish like 20-10 to have a realistic shot at winning a wild card. And even then, I think most of our fan base would tell you everybody that's ahead of us right now, better teams. We get into a series with the Yankees. The Yankees are one team, despite how good the Yankees are, they are a team I think we could beat in a series. I think we match up well with them, especially playing in Kauffman. The Yankees defense has just been so bad. But again, they can mash 7 home runs a game the other night. They could do it. I don't really have a lot of confidence the Royals are going to finish in a wild card spot. Can they? They certainly are still right there. The big thing for them is they've had a favorable schedule for this last half as long as they take care of business. So they can certainly do it. They got a massive series with Detroit this weekend. If they take 2 out of 3 from Detroit at home in Kansas City, then yeah, you're right back within a game and a half or 2 of the wild card. But again, the AL East, it doesn't look like the Yankees are dropping off. Doesn't look like Boston's dropping off. So it has to be the Mariners. And honestly, the Mariners could still win their division, but they've been shaky. Cal Raleigh's doing his thing, but they've been a little shaky the last couple of weeks. It's going to be a tight race down the stretch for sure, but I would not feel confident that the Royals are going to make it to the playoffs. And I think I'm okay with it. I think the fan base realizes the missing pieces were not going to happen at the trade deadline this year. It's going to have to be in the offseason. So I think most of us are fine with however the season ends, great, as long as we finish above 500.